Everybody talks about Great Bridge Chesapeake, everybody knows Greenbrier Chesapeake, but if you ask locals where people are really trying to move right now in Chesapeake, it's Grassfield. And it's not by accident. Over the past several years, this area has steadily built a reputation for offering something a lot of buyers feel like they can't access easily anymore, and that's space, newer homes, and a sense of calm without completely giving up convenience. With modern communities, an awesome laid-back vibe, and a location that still keeps you connected to the rest of Hampton Roads, Grassfield has quietly become one of the most in-demand areas in the entire 757. But here's the thing. It's not for everybody, and that's exactly why it works so well for the people who choose it. Today I'm breaking down what it's actually like living in Grassfield, Chesapeake, a place I call home. The good trade-offs, the neighborhoods, home prices, whether it's worth it for you or not. As always, my friends, my name is Joffrey Whiteside, your friend in real estate and top 1% realtor here in the Chesapeake and the Hampton Roads area. It's our goal with this channel to be your #1 resource for all things you need to know about living in Chesapeake and the surrounding areas. We aim to provide you with the most relevant, the most reliable, the most practical, and the most data-driven information you can find on the internet and off the internet. And if you decide to relocate to Chesapeake, I would love to be your realtor that you choose to work with. My team and I helped over 100 families in 2025. We would love to help you and yours in 2026 and beyond. Please do me a favor, send me an email or a text. My information is below. All right, let's get into it. First, we got to talk about what Grassfield actually is, because a lot of people get this part confused. Grassfield isn't a single clearly defined neighborhood you can pinpoint on a map. It's more of a broader region in the southern eastern Chesapeake that's centered around the Grassfield School District. When people say they live in Grassfield, what they usually mean is they're somewhere along the Cedar Road corridor near Dominion Boulevard or in the surrounding pockets that feed into those schools. The distinction does matter, especially if you're relocating, because two homes that feel close on the map can actually fall in completely different zones. From location standpoint, you're sitting in a spot that gives you relatively straightforward access to the Chesapeake Expressway, Battlefield Boulevard, and Route 17. In real world terms, that usually translate to about 15 to 20 minutes to downtown Norfolk, around 30 to 40 minutes to Virginia Beach oceanfront, and roughly 10 to 15 minutes to Greenbrier depending on traffic. You're also within 30 minutes of Naval Station Norfolk. So while the area feels suburban in some sections and even a bit rural, you're not cut off from the rest of the region. The balance is a big part of the appeal. You could get breathing room without feeling like you're hours away from everything. When it comes to housing, this is where Grassfield Chesapeake really starts to separate itself from other parts of Chesapeake. Unlike some of the older, more established areas of the city, Grassfield is largely defined by newer construction, planned communities. Most of what you'll find here today has been built from early 2000s through today, with plenty of newer builds still coming on the market. That means more modern layouts, open floor plans, larger kitchens, and features that align with today's buyers typically are looking for. You'll also see more homes with attached garages, updated systems, and fewer immediate maintenance concerns compared to older housing stocks. Beyond the homes themselves, one of the biggest differences is the amount of space. Compared to Virginia Beach, where lots tend to be a little tighter and neighborhoods more dense, Grassfield offers larger yards, wider streets, and overall less crowded feel. The extra space, both inside and outside of the home, is a major reason why people are drawn to areas like this. Marsh Creek is one of the standout communities within inside the broader Grassfield area of Chesapeake, offering well-rounded suburban experience that appeals to a wide range of buyers. The neighborhood features a mixture of single-family homes that tend to lean towards the more spacious end of the spectrum, with many properties showcasing craftsman-style architecture, open floor plans, and thoughtfully landscaped yards. It serves as a solid mid to high entry point into the Grassfield corridor for buyers who want that newer construction feel without pushing into the upper price tiers. Its location keeps residents close to Cedar Road and the key commercial corridors along Battlefield Boulevard, making everyday errands, dining, commuting genuinely convenient. The community has a strong neighborhood identity, with streets feel intentional and layout encourages a sense of connection among residences. For buyers looking to plant roots in southern Chesapeake without staying too far from amenities to make daily life easy, Marsh Creek checks all the boxes. Next up, we got Sawyers Mill nearby. brings a slightly more established, intimate feel to the Grassfield area, making it particularly attractive to buyers who prioritize quieter, more settled environment. The homes here tend to sit on generous lots compared to some of the newer, more densely developed communities nearby, giving residents a greater sense of space and privacy without fully stepping into semi-rural territory. The architectural styles leans traditional brick accent and classic suburban design that have aged well and maintained the curb appeal over time. Sawyers Mill benefits from the same convenient access to South Chesapeake commercial hubs as its neighboring communities, but its interior of the neighborhood itself feels removed from the busyness in the best way. It's the kind of place where neighbors know each other, streets stay quiet in the evenings, and the overall pace feels noticeably slower. For people looking for something a bit more breathing room with a strong sense of place, Sawyers Mill delivers that balance effectively. Next up, we have a luxury townhouse community. The Reserves at Grassfield sits at a higher end of the local market and lives up to the distinction in nearly every aspect. This is a community designed for buyers who want the full package. Larger home footprints, upscale finishes, premium lot sizes for townhouses, and overall aesthetic feels that deliberate polish throughout. The homes here frequently feature elevated exterior designs, two-car garages, and interior layouts built with both entertaining and everyday comfort in mind. The community's name carries weight in the local real estate market, and that recognition reflects the consistent quality and desirability of the Reserves has maintained. While it sits within the same general Grassfield geography, this gives residents access to great location, convenient shopping, and easy highway connectivity. The Reserve at Grassfield manages to feel like its own distinct enclave. It's a natural destination for first-time home buyers or those relocating to Chesapeake who want that luxury townhouse feel. Now let's talk about price points, because this is where expectations sometimes need to be adjusted. Grassfield isn't the cheapest part of Chesapeake, but it also isn't at the very top of the market of Hampton Roads. It tends to sit somewhere in the middle to upper range, depending on the home and location. Right now, you're generally seeing townhomes starting in the high 300,000s, single family homes falling in that $450,000 to $700,000 range, and newer, larger homes pushing the 700s and beyond. Of course, those numbers can shift based off of upgrades, lot size, and how close you are to certain areas, but that gives you a realistic baseline. The reason why prices hold steady here comes down to a combination of factors: school zoning, newer construction, and relatively limited amount of land left in large-scale development. When you have a consistent demand paired with a limited supply, it naturally helps you support long-term value. When it comes to lifestyle, this is where you really want to be honest with yourself about what you're really looking for. Grassfield is not built around accessibility. It's not trying to compete with areas that offer nightlife or a constant stream of things to do right outside your front door. If that's important to you, this area might feel a little bit too quiet, but for a lot of people, that's exactly the point. What Grassfield Chesapeake offers instead is a slower pace, more space, and a neighborhood environment where things feel a bit more relaxed. It's the kind of place where on the weekends might look spending time at home, working in your yard, or getting together with a neighbor rather than heading out to a busy entertainment district. You will be driving to most things, but your main hubs are still within reasonable distance. Greenbrier covers most major shopping, restaurants, and entertainment, while Great Bridge offers more local spots and everyday essentials. Along Cedar Road and Battlefield Boulevard, you'll find your typical mix of grocery stores, gyms, and other conveniences that make daily life a lot easier. Now, commuting is one of the trade-offs you need to understand before choosing this area. Grassfield has seen a lot of growth, and with that growth has come increased traffic, especially during peak hours. Roads like Cedar Road, Battlefield Boulevard South, and Route 168 can get congested, particularly in the mornings and late afternoons. If you're commuting from places like downtown Norfolk, the Naval Base, or Virginia Beach, your drive time can vary quite a bit, depending on when you leave, but it's typically 30 to 40 minutes. On a good day, it may feel manageable during heavier traffic it can stretch longer than expected. It's not necessarily a deal breaker for most people, but it's something you want to factor in your daily routine and overall lifestyle. As far as outdoor space goes, Grassfield leans more towards private living than public recreation. However, there are a few small parks in town, and there's also the Great Dismal Swamp recreational area. It includes campground, kayak launches, and other activities. The Great Dismal Swamp is known for its long paved stretch for people to walk, bike, or jog, and while taking in nature and wildlife. While you're within reasonable drive to places like the Chesapeake Arboretum or the Northwest River Park, those aren't necessarily right around the corner for everyday use. Instead, what most people take advantage of is the space that comes with their own property. Larger yards, quieter streets, and less density makes it easier to create that own outdoor setup, whether it's for relaxing, entertaining, or just having room to spread out. The overall vibe is less about going out to crowded parks and more about enjoying where you live. Alright, so who is Grassfield actually for? This area tends to make the most sense for buyers who are prioritizing looking for newer homes or simply wanting more space or quieter environment. It's also a strong fit for anyone who isn't looking to be in the city every single day and are willing to trade longer commute for a better living setup. On the other hand, if you're someone who values accessibility, nightlife, or having constant activity nearby, you might find yourself looking more towards areas like Virginia Beach, Ghent, or certain parts of Norfolk where that kind of lifestyle is easier to access. At the end of the day, Grassfield doesn't try to be everything, and that's the part that makes it work. If you've been considering Chesapeake or trying to figure out whether Grassfield fits what you're looking for, this should give you a much clearer picture of what to expect and how it actually feels to live here day to day. If you're thinking about relocating to Grassfield or the surrounding areas, I would love to be your realtor that you choose to work with. If you have questions about any of the neighborhoods or anything else about buying in the Chesapeake area, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one, and I regularly feature questions on upcoming videos. And if you seriously are thinking about making the move, hit the subscribe button. I've covered dozens of neighborhoods across Hampton Roads, and I want to make sure you have everything you need to make the confident move. As always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next neighborhood tour. Until next time, stay safe.